Let's bring on our good friend from Baltimore, the host to Stay in Your Lane, Olympic gold medalist Bernard Williams. How you doing, Bernard?
I'm doing good, man. Hey, he's giving his wife and his family props, smoking hot everybody.
Right, exactly. Colin's going to look this up and he's going to cringe a little bit. But hey, props. You got to love your wife in front of everybody. Exactly, the smoking hot wife. Did you get to watch the national title game last night, Bernard?
I did. It was nice.
That was a good game, wasn't it? Wait, what were you? Give us some of your feedback.
SEC dominance, man. It was a great game, but I kind of knew LSU had it going. They were just moving the ball a lot more than Clemson.
Hey, don't we have your score in there, Beastie? Don't we have Bernard's score? Didn't you have like Clemson?
No, we don't.
Clemson by like 20. Didn't you pick that?
How did we drop the ball on that, Beastie? We didn't get a score from the fastest man in comedy.
Well, how about we get a score prediction right now for the championship weekend in national football?
He's still heartbroken over that because his Ravens aren't in it.
I'm heartbroken too. And by the way, yes.
What
Solid 7 out of 10.
there?
Solid 7.
Solid 7 out of 10.
You calling a 7 smoking hot?
Oh, I mean, she's cute. Like, you can bring her home to your mom and dad. She seems nice.
She's the type of girl you can bring home to the floor of Congress.
Hey, I want to know what happened to the Ravens. They're still talking
You know
about
what
I don't wanna
happened
talk about
to the
it.
Ravens?
My
I'm
God.
going to tell you what happened. This is what happened. They made adjustments. They got to our quarterback, and Mark Ingram was our running back, so we didn't have much of a running game because he was injured too.
They got away from the thing that got them there to that point to begin with, which was the run game. And they said, oh, yeah, we'll let Lamar Jackson throw 55 times, which he's never done in his career. Good job.
Yeah, I don't think I think once the other team made adjustments, we didn't really utilize other weapons and we didn't have practice to utilize other weapons because Mr. Lamar Jackson was so good.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's-
Showed some of their weaknesses. Unprepared with the game plan.
Well, I mean, I think it just happens in professional sports where one team makes an adjustment, and if you don't make an adjustment or you're not used to running your plays a certain way, it's uncomfortable for a lot of people, and then it usually leans towards the other side of the team who came a little bit prepared and jumped on you early. So I just think they just made an adjustment, and and that's how we got beat straight up, and we made a lot of errors. A lot of errors count too. A lot of drop balls, a lot of sacks. It was just too much. A lot of sacks. It was just too much.
Yeah, and being the underdog is always so dangerous, right? You got nothing to lose, everything to gain. So everybody plays super loose. Our team goes out there thinking they, a little cautious because they don't want to be too cocky. They go out there a little cautious, and the other team jumps them right. Next thing you know, it gets away from you. I've been a part of those, man. That sucks. Helpless feeling.
Yeah, but the difference between you and I, my brother, is when you lose today, they put a Michael Jordan face with crime on your picture.
Right.
And you get 1 million hits and 1 million thousand likes.
Oh, God. Crazy, huh?
Yeah, that's the difference. At least when we lost, we took it home. Only people knew was the people that actually were there or who cared.
And you just hope the picture in the newspaper wasn't too bad of you, because that was the only pictures that were coming out, right? And everybody read the newspaper. What's that?
Newspaper. What is that these days?
Hey, Bernard, as we come into 2020 is, of course, an Olympic year, and I know you're probably excited about the Summer Olympic Games that are coming up in Tokyo. Let me ask you this first off. Other than track and field events, I don't want the easy answer. Other than track and field events, when you were at the Olympics, was there a sport you like to go see?
Good question.
What was your favorite Olympic sport? Don't say anything track and field related.
Even if it's your favorite.
Gymnastics.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That would be a show.
No wonder you two are friends.
Yeah,
of course. Of course.
Yeah, gymnastics, and like I told you, basketball. I was able to see like the new dream team.
That would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
For the Winter Olympics, I've always wanted to see the bobsled. I just can't see myself standing out in the cold for 4 hours waiting for these guys to just come flashing by you in just a brief glimpse, and I'm going to stay there in the cold all day. I just don't see myself doing that.
Pansy.
But I want to see bobsledding at some point. I want to do a bobsled at one point, too.
Well, that's why that lets you know what kind of loyal fans are out there. They're out there in the snow cheering for these guys.
Hey, did you ever think about doing the sled? Could you ever been the push guy?
No, man. No, I don't like going faster than what I want to go.
He says the fastest man in comedy scared of going too fast.
You want to be on your feet going fast.
Right, because I've seen a dude actually die from the Olympics. He actually was on the Rouge thing. The Rouge was what they call it.
The luge. The luge, yeah.
Luge. Yeah, and he doing a practice run. He slipped. He flew right into a wall like ping.
Yeah, that was bad engineering design. Bad engineering design of that track. I think that was that the Sochi Olympics? And
it was the last Olympics, yeah.
That guy, he kind of bug splatted a little bit up against that column. That was not good.
Peace to that guy, but yeah, that's one of the reasons why I like to be in control of my own destiny, or at least feel like I am.
See, he just made the mistake of being the first one down the track. You gotta make sure that a couple guys go ahead of you, so you know, okay, that's how it's supposed to work.
Hey, because even when you heard him hit the metal pole, it was like ping, 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 and they kept playing it over and over like ping.
Well, this just took a morbid turn. Collins, get us out of here. Who's our beast of the day?
I think it has to be Joe Burrow. 31 for 49, 463, 6 touchdowns, 5 passing. His 60 touchdowns passes on the season is now an NCAA FBS single season record.
I would have to agree. Heisman Trophy, perfect season, and national champion. Well, Bernard, always appreciate you joining us, being a part of the show. Collin and Callie are up next. It's the Beauty and the Beast show. Make sure you stay tuned from 9 to 11. And for Hemo, Collin, I'm Robbie Shanks. We will be back tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in.